Hello, dear soul. Today your angels have brought you a powerful message, one that speaks to your heart, mind, and the deep connection you share with someone special. There is an energy reaching out to you, an unspoken plea from a person who is struggling within themselves. They are feeling something profound at this moment, and something that is shaking them to their core, and yet they are unable to express it fully. They need your help, your understanding, and your presence. Yet they seem to be caught in a storm of emotions, unable to take that step toward you. This is a direct message from their heart, one that demands absolute sincerity and truth. There is a strong and assertive energy radiating from them, and it is affecting your connection in ways you may not even realize. This person is awakening to deeper truths about the bond you share, seeing things now that were once hidden from them. It's as if a veil has been lifted, and they are beginning to understand the significance of your presence in their life. However, this realization is not coming easily. They are caught between their heart, which longs for you, and their mind, which tells them to hold back. Right now, their mind is winning, creating distance between you. If you have been wondering why they have been silent, why they seem distant or hesitant, know that it is because of this internal war they are fighting. This battle is not just about emotions. It is about fear, doubt, and external influences. They may be seeking advice from someone else, someone who does not fully understand the depth of your connection. Instead of following their heart, they are looking outward for validation, hoping to find clarity in the words of others. But the truth is, no one else can truly understand what they feel for you. This is their journey, their lesson, and no amount of external guidance can replace the wisdom that lies within their own soul. Yet, they are struggling to trust that inner voice, afraid of making a mistake, afraid of surrendering to what their heart already knows. The push and pull of their emotions is relentless. The moment they try to make sense of everything logically, their heart speaks louder, reminding them of what they truly desire. But the second they lean into those feelings, doubt creeps in, urging them to step back. This back and forth energy is exhausting them, leaving them restless and uncertain. They want to be sure before making any decisions. Yet certainty seems impossible when their heart and mind are at odds. They feel stuck, trapped between two opposing forces, searching for a sign that will tell them which path to take. What makes this even more difficult is that the person they are confiding in is the complete opposite of you. While you lead with your heart, feeling deeply and embracing emotions as a guide, they are now seeking the perspective of someone who operates purely from logic. They do not want to be swayed by emotions right now. They want clarity, objectivity, and answers that align with reason. This is not because they do not care for you, but because they are afraid of the intensity of what they feel. They believe that by detaching from their emotions, they can make a wiser decision. But deep down, they know that love does not always follow logic. They are struggling more than you know. This person is not just confused. They are restless, losing sleep over this. At night, when everything is quiet, their thoughts of you consume them. They try to push these feelings away during the day, distracting themselves with work, responsibilities, or other people. But when darkness falls and there is nothing left to distract them, you are all they can think about. Their mind is in overdrive, replaying memories, questioning their feelings, and wondering what the future holds. They may not be reaching out, but their energy is reaching for you, pulling you in, even from a distance. This energy is powerful, and it is affecting you too. You may find yourself thinking of them unexpectedly, feeling waves of emotions that do not seem to be your own. This is because your connection goes beyond the physical. It is energetic, spiritual, and deeply intertwined. Even in their silence, they are speaking to you. Even in their distance, they are feeling you. And whether they acknowledge it or not, they are seeking some form of guidance. Whether from the universe, from people they trust, or even from the connection itself. They are searching for an answer, and they do not yet realize that the answer has been within them all along. Despite everything, know that this is not the end of your connection. It is a transition, a moment of deep self-discovery for them. They are being pushed to face their own fears, their own hesitations, and their own truths. And though they may seem distant now, this is only because they are trying to understand something that has been difficult for them to accept. Subscribe if you believe in God. Love has a way of finding its way into the deepest corners of the soul, no matter how much one tries to resist it. This person, despite all their efforts to remain logical and detached, cannot escape the connection they share with you. At night, when the world is silent and their mind is free from distractions, they feel the full force of your presence. Their subconscious is constantly reaching out to you, pulling you into their dreams, their thoughts, and their emotions. You may have noticed this too. An unexplainable heaviness, an increase in dreams about them, or an overwhelming sense of longing. This is because the bond between you is not just emotional or physical, it is energetic, and it transcends space and time. There is a silent conversation happening between your souls. Even though words are not being spoken, your energies are communicating. This person feels your emotions just as you feel theirs. If you have been restless, uncertain, or emotionally stirred without a clear reason, it is because you are absorbing their energy. You are mirroring each other in ways that are both beautiful and challenging. Every unspoken thought, every suppressed emotion, every moment of hesitation, it is all being exchanged between you on a level that neither of you can fully understand yet. This deep soul connection is unlike anything they have ever experienced before. It is powerful, intense, and at times overwhelming. They may have spent a lifetime building walls around their heart, convinced that love must be controlled, measured, and logical. But you have shattered that illusion. You have shown them that love is not meant to be confined. It is meant to flow freely, to be felt in its rawest and purest form. And that terrifies them. They are not used to feeling this deeply, to being so exposed, to having someone see them in ways they have never been seen before. And so, their instinct is to retreat, to analyze, to rationalize what their heart already knows. Subscribe this channel if you believe in Jesus and know God happiness. Yet, no matter how much they try to push it away, they cannot deny that something within them is changing. Their perception of you, of this connection, and of themselves is shifting. The way they once viewed love is being challenged, and they are beginning to realize that this is not something they can simply walk away from. They may try to convince themselves that distance is necessary, that logic must prevail, but deep down, they are craving the very thing they are running from. And that is why they are seeking guidance, because they know they cannot ignore this forever. The transformation they are going through is not just about their feelings for you. It is about their entire being. They are being forced to confront their fears, their past wounds, and the limitations they have placed on themselves. And whether they realize it or not, you are playing a significant role in this journey. Your presence, your energy, and your love are acting as a mirror, reflecting back to them the parts of themselves they have long ignored. This is not just about romance. This is about growth, healing, and awakening. And as difficult as it may be, this process is necessary for both of you. You too are evolving. This connection is not just triggering transformation within them, it is also changing you. You are learning to navigate love in a new way, to balance emotion with wisdom, to honor your own energy while respecting their journey. There may be moments of pain, of doubt, of questioning whether this is all worth it. But deep down, you know that this connection is not ordinary. It is divine, it is sacred, and it is leading you both towards something far greater than what either of you can see right now. Trust in divine timing. Trust that everything is unfolding exactly as it is meant to. You do not need to chase, to force, or to prove anything. Your connection is already written in the stars, and no amount of distance or hesitation can erase what is meant to be. Allow them the space they need to come to their own realizations, just as you are coming to yours. This is not the end. This is simply a chapter in a much larger story, one that is still being written by the universe. Write Amen in comments section and share this video with your friends. If this message resonates with you, take a deep breath and surrender to the flow of divine love. Know that your angels are guiding both of you, that healing is taking place even in silence, and that love, true, profound, and eternal, always finds its way home.